That's because there is no Humpty Dumpty and there is no God. None, not one, no God, never was. In fact, I'm gonna put it this way. If there is a God, may he strike this audience dead.
Hello there everybody, and thank you for tuning in again for another video here on Daily Inspiration. And so today, I'd just like to ask a little bit of your time to reflect on something, or rather, someone. I'm sure a lot of you recognize this man here. George Dennis Patrick Carlin. George Carlin was an American comedian, actor, author, and social critic. Regarded as one of the most important and influential stand-up comedians of all time, he was dubbed the Dean of Counterculture Comedians. This is according to Wikipedia, and the man passed away on June 22, 2008. So, here's what I'd like to share with you today. It's an old news, but still relevant today. I think it's even more relevant today judging by the way our society perceives God these days.
Because I gotta tell you the truth, folks. I gotta tell you the truth. When it comes to bullshit, big time, major league bullshit, you have to stand in awe of the all-time champion of false promises and exaggerated claims, religion. No contest. No contest. Religion easily has the greatest bullshit story ever told. Think about it. Religion has actually convinced people that there's an invisible man living in the sky who watches everything you do every minute of every day. And the invisible man has a special list of 10 things he does not want you to do. And if you do any of these 10 things, he has a special place full of fire and smoke and burning and torture and anguish, where he will send you to live and suffer and burn and choke and scream and cry forever and ever till the end of time. But he loves you. He loves you, and he needs money. He always needs money. He's all powerful, all perfect, all knowing, and all wise. Somehow, just can't handle money.
And recently, I found this interview between his daughter and Larry King.
Your parents had drug problems, and so did you?
Yeah. My mom was a full-fledged alcoholic, the kind that got drunk and got nasty. And then during the early 70s, my dad had been smoking weed since he was 14. He talked about this all the time. But then in the early 70s, when cocaine came into the scene, the mixture of cocaine and alcohol in our household, it became a very volatile, scary place for me. And my parents were very unstable. And my dad was on the road a lot and doing God knows what else.
Now, I do not want to make too much of a conclusion here, each to his own. But there's a video that I shared recently on my YouTube shorts regarding this matter, and I think you and I can all connect the dots.
Society as a whole is becoming pagan again. If we cannot find rest within what the Son of God has done for us, we're going to seek it somewhere else.
Yeah.
And that somewhere else is going to be dangerous. And that danger, the exposure to that kind of danger via the dabbling in the occult, via the sexual excesses of our culture, via the gender confusion that is writ large, via the woke culture, via all of the different elements through which we are connecting to, that goes contrary to the sacredness of the human nature, of the human person, then that's going to lead us into trouble. Those are going to form conduits by which the devil attaches himself to us.
That's because there is no Humpty Dumpty and there is no God. None, not one, no God, never was. In fact, I'm gonna put it this way. If there is a God, may he strike this audience dead. See, nothing happened. Nothing happened. Everybody's okay. All right? Tell you what. I'll raise the stakes. I'll raise the stakes a little bit. If there is a God, may he strike me dead. See? Nothing happened. Oh, wait. Got a little cramp in my leg. And my balls hurt.